First carry for DeAndre Swift. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field?
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Hot, hot.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Oh, no. The first throw of his career is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake?
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tyler Boyd. 42 yards. And the Titans are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
19 Lions. Set up.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Set. Set, go.
Looking to throw is Williams. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Set. Ready. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards into Chicago, first down. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
60 Maverick, go!
From the gun, here's Williams. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hut.
To the air, Williams. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Folk for the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Kenneth Murray. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Ready. Hut.
To throw, it's Williams. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Come 19. 70 Ranger. Get up.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Levis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to throw, it's Levis. Open man downfield is Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley, 46 yards. And the Titans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Unlock line! Unlock line! Check out!
A handoff, Swift running to the left. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Shut up! Ready, ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And now the rookie's free. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rome Odunze. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
49!
They'll run left with Pollard. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Like 54! 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Airing one out for Boyd. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tyler Boyd. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Here's Williams. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Williams from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go. Here's Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Like 46, like 46.
Here's Levis. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Tyler Boyd on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans continue to pull away here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He'll give this to the longtime Charger. It's Keenan Allen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. To throw, Williams. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Dragon 60. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Williams going to look to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Another completion there. You know, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes something that justifies why you were taken #1. You're fine with that. If you don't play well, it can be an albatross.
Shut up.
Here's Williams. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And that one caught downfield by Boyd.
And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards.
Here we go. Tonight.
Levis back to throw. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Play action now. Levis
rolling to his right. And the catch made by Hopkins. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Wheels! Wheels!
Pollard trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
2nd and goal from
49,
the 1.
right 49.
Spears will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Jones breaking from the contact. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here.